Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing how to create a really basic and classic French manicure using all dip powder products. So let's get right into the video. As always, I'm starting off with my cleaned and prepped natural nails, and I'm going to go in with a layer of my Model 1's Nail Prep Dehydrator, and this is going to remove any excess oil from the surface of my nail plate so my dip nails last as long as possible. Here are the two key dip powder products that you are going to need to create a French. You're going to need a solid white and a light pink. Here I have Charlie's Angels from Double Dip and Erica from Revel. You are also going to need a dip powder liquid. This is Sparkle & Co. Base Bond, a really great base liquid. This is probably one of my favorites. I find it just works really well and has been a staple in my collection for years. So this process is relatively simple. All I'm doing is applying a thin layer of the dip powder base liquid to my entire nail, and then at about a 45-degree angle I dip my finger into the white dip powder to create that French line, and then while the base is still wet I go ahead and pour over that light pink to the remaining nail plate. This is going to sort of fill in that base and make the nail a little bit more even and have some color to it. So of course I'm going to repeat these steps on all of my nails, and I think getting this French manicure really perfect and to your liking just takes a lot of practice. You can change the steepness of the curve of the French based on what angle you dip your finger in, so you really just have to work with it and see what you personally like. I also prefer to keep my French a little bit on the thinner side. I don't like it to take up a lot of my nail plate. I think it looks a little bit cleaner this way, and it's just my personal preference. So I don't really dip into the white very far. And then of course you can go ahead and customize whatever color pink you want to use for the nail base color. I really like Erica from Revel. I think it's a nice neutral pink that looks really nice with a French design, but there are plenty of other options out there. I know Sparkle & Co. has some of my other favorites. I really like their Sassy French Pink, which is a little bit more of a pinkier tone, and I think that one looks really nice as well. And as you can see, I am going to go in for a second coat of the French. This is really just going to deepen up that white color and make it nice and opaque, and also add some thickness to my nails. So here's me going in for that second coat. Like I said, this is really going to make that white nice and white and bright, and then it's just going to build up that thickness and add a little bit more color to the nail surface as well. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this process, and then I will be back for the next step. Once the French design is all complete, I am going to clear encapsulate using DP90 Crystal Clear from Sparkle & Co. This is a really crucial step, especially for a French manicure design, because this layer of dip powder is going to really protect that color we applied underneath and make sure we don't file off that gorgeous French tip we just added. So I'm doing a nice thin layer of base over my entire nail, dipping into the clear powder and tapping off any excess. Now that all of the dip powder layers are applied, we can go in with our activator. Here I'm using Sparkle & Co. Solidify, and I'm going to be applying 2 generous layers of this to all of my nails to really harden up that powder and make the nails ready for filing. And I do go ahead and file off camera. My filing routine is relatively simple. I like to go along these sidewalls and free edge to really perfect that shape, and then gently buff over the surface to smooth everything out. And of course, once I'm done filing, I'm going to seal in my nails using a top coat. Today I decided to use a gel top coat, specifically the Madam Glam No Wipe top coat. This top coat I think is my all-time favorite. It works so great over dip nails, gel nails, really anything you can think of, and it lasts especially long, which is something I really like. So I'm doing a nice thin layer of the gel top coat, making sure to wrap the free edge of my nails for extra wear, and then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds once I'm happy with the application. Then I'm going to rehydrate my skin and nails with my Happy Cuticle Co. oil once the nails are fully cured. This is going to bring back some of that moisture and really add a nice, beautiful shine to my surrounding skin. And of course, here is a finished look at the French manicure I was able to create using dip powder. I think this look is so classic, and this method is relatively easy to follow along with, so I hope you guys found it helpful. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.